Hi, second graders. Miss Shannon with our grammar lesson of the week. Today we will be learning about contractions. What are contractions, you might ask? A contraction is a way to combine two words into one shorter word. An apostrophe is used in place of the missing letter or letters when you combine the two words. You can see there the arrow is pointing to an example of what an apostrophe looks like. Some people say it looks like a comma, but this is a comma that floats in the air rather than resting on the line like a comma. It is called an apostrophe. On your Chromebook keyboard, I am showing you where to find the apostrophe key because you might need this later when we are typing contractions. So you can see it is right there next to the Enter key. So that is where you will want to press on your keyboard when using a contraction and needing to use an apostrophe. You will be typing contractions later on in this activity for your Schoology activity. So please remember where that button is, right next to the Enter button. Some contractions are made by combining a verb with the word not. Those are the types of contractions we will work with today, combining a verb or an action word with the word not. Here is an example sentence. The grass is not green in winter. The verb is and the word not can combine to form one word. To make the word isn't. The grass isn't green in winter. When you combine is and not, the letter O that was in the word not is replaced with an apostrophe. So second graders, do you see where my pointer is? That is where the word is and not were combined together. When I pushed those two words together, the letter O that was in the word not was replaced by an apostrophe. Now the word is isn't. The grass isn't green in winter. That is called a contraction. Here are a list of common contractions and ones that we may use today. These are all contractions that are combining the word not. Remember that when we combine with the word not, the letter O is replaced with an apostrophe. So is not becomes isn't. Do not becomes don't. Has not becomes hasn't. And are not becomes aren't. So take a look, second graders, at that common list of contractions. Isn't, don't, hasn't, and aren't. Here is another example of a sentence. I will read it out loud. The beach is not open. Second graders, can you replace the underlined words with a contraction? Remember, when the verbs are combined with the word not, the O in not is replaced with an apostrophe. So the sentence becomes, the beach isn't open. We made a contraction. Let's try it again. This sentence reads, I have not seen the ocean. Have not. Can you replace the underlined words with a contraction? What would the sentence become, second graders? Remember, when you combine a word with the word not, the O is replaced with an apostrophe. I haven't seen the ocean. So our apostrophe is placed where the O used to be. I haven't seen the ocean. Here's our next sentence. It reads, there are not any eagles where I live. Are not. Can you replace those underlined words with a contraction? Can you push those two words together and replace the O with an apostrophe? You get the word aren't. There aren't any eagles where I live. Are and not combine to make the contraction aren't. There aren't any eagles where I live. Okay, second graders, now in Schoology, you will read a sentence and you are going to replace the underlined words with the contraction. So be sure to read the sentence all the way through and think about how you can type the underlined words and make them a contraction. If you cannot remember where the apostrophe key is on the keyboard, you can go back and rewind this video to the slide where I show you, or remember it is right next to the Enter key on your Chromebook keyboard. Good luck, second graders!